Hi, so I want to go over just a couple of tips and tricks with Schoology and MISTAR, things we've discovered in the last few weeks. One thing is if you do need to add a co-teacher to your course in Schoology, what you are going to want to make sure you do is make sure that they are an admin, and that badge right here means that they are an admin. If you add a member to your course, once you add them, you have to make sure that you find them in your course and switch that adult to make that person an admin. The reason you need to make that person an admin is because every night Schoology syncs with MyStar and it will remove that adult if they are listed as simply a student. The reason we don't want to change the name of our course, I know it can be confusing, especially if you teach several of the same courses and they are repeating at this time. We hope to resolve that the next school year, but currently, if you go in and you change the name or add to the name of your course in any way, it creates a new section and then your courses will not sync with MyStar. So please, instead of changing the name of your course, edit the picture. Make the picture clear and succinct so that you and your students can tell what trimester, what class period, what the course name is. One of the other things that I noticed in the gradebook setup area of Schoology, and I know I did a tutorial on this, and I mentioned in the tutorial video that you could use this copy settings button, and that would copy your categories, your grading scales, your rubrics to any of your other courses that you chose. However, that is turning out to not be reliable. So please go into each individual course and make sure that your settings are correct with your categories and your weights. Another tip to make things easier on yourself, if you're trying to see your current courses up at the top and you just have too many courses to scroll through, click on Courses in Schoology, then over to the far right, click on My Courses. And then here you will see on the right under Manage Courses a Reorder Courses button. If you click Reorder Courses, here's where you can drag and drop and move your current courses in the current trimester up towards the top instead of the bottom. That will be easier for you to see, and I would suggest also teaching your students to do the same. So, one new tip or trick in MyStar, if you have these red radio buttons and you'd like to be able to click on them so that the assignment is graded in MyStar, and then when you click on it, nothing happens. This little submit button over here is grayed out. Well, the trick is you need to go to Setup. Over here to the left side, click Preferences, and then just make sure that Edit Assignment Scores on Spreadsheet tab is checked. Once you check that, you should be able to be good to go. I'm going to click Submit. And now, if I go back to my spreadsheet, I should be able to click on these radio buttons to turn them green. That means the assignment has been graded and is ready to submit. And now you can see this is no longer grayed out. I'm able to submit.